Should we do this with this?
I love you for that.
No kidding, because it's like so many colors, and I want you to see all of the array.
So glad we have all these colors now. Okay, so this is the 24/7 stretch ankle pant. The difference here, seam detail. And it's funny what such a little thing can make a really, really big difference. And a lot of you dove into your first 24/7 stretch pants via this because of that seam detail down the front, which turns it closer into the full-blown trouser category than just something that you just pull on.
And also, it just cuts your leg in half. You know,
exactly.
seriously?
Even in the black. The fit on this, it's like, I could rave about this for 15 minutes, but I've got the designer here, so I'll let him do it, right? All I know is I put these on. They're the same size at the end of the day they were to start. They hold everything in the right place, and they lift it where you might need a little bit of lift. And right now, while they are $43.54, we do have them on 3 easy pays of $14 and change. Are you sick of us or anybody telling you to just get the ankle pant regardless of your height because it's going to work for you, and you go, no, I'm 5'10"? Well, guess what? We've got it in petite, regular, and tall. There are your inseams, 25, 28, and 31 inches. I'm wearing them in the regular. Here we go, colors. Buy more and save. So you get the white, for example.
I just started with white.
No, that's great. You start anywhere, and then after that, you're going to take $3 off of each additional. I would say you always start with black.
You always start with black.
I always start with black, right? And then you can stack up your colors there. So there's watermelon.
I mean, are you kidding? That color is so divine.
And then like with the black peplum sweater that's coming up a little bit later. Love that look.
Sweater.
Well,
just
true.
Any sweater, yeah.
All right, so here, and I understand is very limited, is the citron.
Citron is gorgeous.
So we'll cross our fingers that we get more in, but for now, know that they are limited. If your size is available, you pounce. Grove green.
Grove green. That's like the greatest neutral.
Fabulous
I love
neutral.
that color. That's such a refreshing thing.
I do too.
It's
Man,
great.
that's great.
Absolutely great.
Okay, and then we've got Island Breeze. Remember what happened the last time we brought Island Breeze out?
Beautiful. That is so great. Again, like with just a white shirt or something, you know, and like people, like I tell you what, like I would go like, oh, I don't know if I'm the right weight or something. Trust me.
It's the material.
It's such a great thing. The material and just
means
like
the color
a big
doesn't
black
matter.
sweater or a big white shirt or just some kind of jean jacket and you're
I
you've
do
got
not
that little
say
color.
it lightly.
Me either.
That this fabrication means the color doesn't matter because it's going to fit
and
so
you'll
beautifully.
get your colors here.
Yes,
You know?
dark navy.
Dark navy. I mean, like that is the perfect shade of dark navy.
When I did buy more and save on this, I bought the black. I bought 2 of the black and then I bought 1 in the navy.
You need
so
it.
that's how I kind of stacked up to start. So maybe that helps. Here's vintage denim.
Love it. Love it.
Okay, but here, all right, check this out. Look.
Oh.
Right?
That color, I love
Pastel
that.
lilac.
That's like the color of the watch we had earlier, right?
It is.
Pastel lilac is gorgeous.
That's true, just like the lavender. All right, black.
Really?
You don't
black?
need me to tell you.
Do we need a story about black?
No, we
No,
don't.
because everyone
Isaac,
wears
why
black
do we wear
pants.
black pants? Okay, then we have cement.
Divine. I love that.
Super great neutral.
Nice
and then
light gray.
here it is in your sand. These are numerically
That color.
sized. Oh yeah, and then
Beautiful.
I've got the taupe wash. Somebody like that.
I love that color. That's for khaki girls, but that's a really good khaki. Sometimes khakis can be like terrifying, but that's
or
gorgeous. That is great
drab.
with, no, that's just great
Yeah,
with everything.
it really is.
Makes all the colors you wear with it like even more beautiful.
So
and then
one more
whites.
thing, numerically sized, I want you to please order typically the numeric size that you would order in anything else. This has the perfect amount of stretch in it, but is already designed to take into consideration your particular size.
It has 7% spandex, right? Which is something unbelievable to me, you know? It has 42% rayon, 51% cotton, and 7% spandex. And there's a kind of like a science to this fabric by this point. We've been developing it for so long. And then we finally launched it about 5 or 6 years ago. And since then, I really feel like it's taking over the country.
Its own
It has its own little category.
fashion.
Everybody's trying to emulate this, and no one can because we have like the fabric down, you know? We have the fabric like
don't change it.
And we're not going to change it. And the thing is, like you see on Bonnie, like it pulls on with the ease of a legging, but it does not look like a legging.
No, you
It
don't. But
looks
you don't have
like
to put it
you're
on like
wearing-
pantyhose. You know what I mean? Where,
no,
like,
no, and you
sausage
don't have
cases
to
you
wear
in.
Spanx with
No,
this.
it is that. It is
that.
shapewear.
It has shapewear built in with the 7% spandex.
Bonnie, what size are you wearing, hon? Is in the 10. All right, and then Rachel is in, obviously the petite, is in the 2 petite.
And then I'm going like, all right, so we get why you're supposed to have, oh, I was going to work with you. Sorry about that. Just go back for 1 second. I'm sorry. We get why you're supposed to have like khaki or black or something like that, but like what if you're just wearing a black sweater and those, if you're Bonnie,
this is the
and you wanted to wear like lavender or like Island Breeze, I mean, that I just think like the colors, you need to like experiment with the colors. I'm sorry, Rachel, come
Yeah,
come
no,
with
Rachel, we
us,
can do the same
darling.
thing. This is great.
'Cause look at her, she's in pink on pink and she looks amazing, right?
This is when you
look great.
stack up, guys, because we've got the buy more and save. If I'm preaching to the choir right now and you're as obsessed with 24/7 stretch as I am, then I know you're racing to the phones because we've got all these colors available. If you've not yet tried it and you are staring at what I call the closet of disappointment, right, when it comes to pants, because you've tried everything and maybe they fit great in the dressing room, and then when you get them home and start to wear them in real life, they fall apart. This is it. And the irony is, they're only $43.
That's crazy. And you know, you go to a store and you try them on, you're a good girl, they look okay, you get them home and forget about it. Here, I'm not kidding, it's as easy as picking up the phone and saying your size, and they come and they fit, and it's a pleasure, right? In all these wonderful colors.